gone through? Go through them? What again? Yeah. Karen, on your back of your head. Sit down. Take your belt up. Shoes. Shoelaces first on that hand.
You said take the shoelaces?
Shoelaces first, and then you can.
You keep your shoes, we just want to look inside.
See the bottom of your feet. No, you can leave it on. Let's see the other one. Alright.
Alright, we'll be back in to talk to you, okay?
Hey, William, how you doing? Stand up for a minute, will you, partner?
There you go, buddy. You stand right here. Face me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn that way, face the blue wall. All right, face the other wall. Okay.
William, you can have a seat. Detective, this is
Hi,
Detective
just always take a minute.
Detective Kelly, okay? You have the right to remain silent, do you understand that? Anything you say can only be used against you in a court of law, do you understand that? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned, do you understand that? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand that? Okay. And do you understand each of the rights I have given you? Knowing these rights, do you want to talk to us?
What am I being charged with?
Well, at this point, that's not up to us. It's an investigation at this point.
Why am I here?
You're here because your mother-in-law, your ex-mother-in-law, and ex-brother-in-law were found dead.
But what they got to do with me being here?
That's what we're here, that's what we're trying to find out. We're hoping you can clarify that for us.
Here, let's put it this way, William. You're under arrest, okay? You've been arrested before, correct? Okay, let me finish. You can be arrested and not charged with anything. You understand the difference?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Need you to take your clothes off and put these on.
It's cold as hell in here.
Well, we'll see if we can find your jacket or something.
We don't need your underwear.
We don't need your underwear, just your outer clothing.
Or your socks.
I have these clothes on all day today.
Just the underwear.
Huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
They're
take
just a
them off.
pants, shirt, and shoes. Do some, put you on your feet. that's it. No,
We don't want your shorts.
those are for your feet, that goes on.
How long ago?
We'll see. Kinda got it on backwards, but it don't matter. Put it on any way you're comfortable in. Usually you put it, step into them. See what I mean? Just the opposite of the way you did it. Okay. Step into them. Okay?
Why is your car over I'm just gonna put it on for a second. There's a little privacy there. Got it? Why is your car over by Roberson High School?
The power steering going on
The what?
there. Power steering, the
Okay.
steering, you can't drive the car.
Okay, when did you park it there?
Oh, shoot. Well, when I got done seeing my wife,
When was that?
it was early this morning.
Where's
She had to be to work at 8, so the car has been parked there since like 8:30.
After you saw her, you parked it there?
After I seen her, I went to the gas station to get some power steering fluid. If you look at it, it's power steering fluid all around where it go at.
the pump is leaking or something?
The hose, I think it's the hose,
Alright.
it's not the pump.
So, but you had the car at the house?
It was parked in the driveway.
Okay.
She opened up the window, she told me to come in. I came in, synced her, we both left out together.
And where was your son at that point?
I don't know, I didn't see him.
Did you see your son?
Can we is he your, can I, just so I got it straight, is he your son? Or your stepson?
My stepson.
Okay, go ahead.
Her brother didn't want nobody in the house. So, had to be quiet going through there. Went in there, synced her, we both took off. I called her, she had her car parked in the front, I had mine, like in the driveway, that's the alley part. We met up, she was coming this way, I was coming that way, we met up. I got behind her, I went to the gas station, then I headed over there. Parked the car, power steering wasn't working at all.
What time is that, William?
I'm guessing around like, she had to be to work at 8 o'clock, she was already late, it was like 8:15. So it probably had to been 8:30, but the car was parked over there.
Where do you live now? Where do you put your head down like on a regular basis?
1925 South Spark.
Where you were with this girl? And this cafe, is that her name? This girl's house you were at?
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Well, I'm not gonna say I usually lay my head there, cause I used to be over at my mama's house.
On calls?
Right.
How did you get to 19th and Spalding?
I told them I got on L and I got on bus on 22nd and Survey.
Okay. When you parked your car in the driveway, was Jason's car in the driveway?
His truck,
Yeah,
yeah, his truck always in the driveway in the morning,
okay.
always.
Now, you told the other guys that you first talked to that his car was out south, that the Suburban.
No, he got the question wrong. He asked me, where was my Chrysler at? He said, where's your car at? And I told him it's out south. It's on 69th and Norman by Roberson High School. He called the other dude back and he like, the truck over there. I'm like, no, that's where my car at. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, he said that's where his car at. And he keep asking me where the truck at, and I'm gonna tell you something that I don't know nothing about. You understand what I'm saying? Like I told them, and I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing. They trying to protect their sister's name. Now, in all actuality, her brother had a lot of enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because he pushed weight about the crib. That's one of the reasons I left about that house. It was a drug house. What more do you expect? It was a drug house.
What kind of weights he pushing?
You say what?
What's he, cocaine or rock or?
Yeah, cocaine.
Okay.
You know, he created a lot of enemies over there. You know, he talked about this guy, word got back around. It was a hit. Everybody just branched themselves away from him. I stayed about their business because that's not my priority no more because I don't stay there. You know what I'm saying? So
She work?
she worked at Sunrise Bus Company.
Okay. You know where that is? I don't.
It's on 83rd and Vincent, well, 85th and Vincent.
All right, now maybe I don't know where it is after you tell me. All right. So, you ended up, I'm sorry, you called her this morning?
Yeah, I called my wife this morning, she didn't answer.
Okay,
So I thought she was with her boyfriend,
okay,
but I seen her car out there.
okay.
So I pulled up in the driveway. I got out the car.
In the driveway, you mean behind Jason's truck? Or where you driving?
It's a car right there in between.
There's a shit box there that hasn't been moved in 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I parked right there.
Behind that?
Right.
Well, where was
The
Jason's
one
truck?
with Jason's truck?
Jason's truck was in front of that car. It was like, you got his truck right here, you got the car right here, and you have my car right
And
there.
you were closest to the street.
No, Jason's truck is in the front. That's the closest to the street.
Okay.
Like I told you before, my car is closer to the
So
alley.
you came in from the back then?
Right, I came down the alley.
Okay.
All right, so I got it straight in my mind. It's your car,
No,
wait, closest to the alley is your car.
right.
The old shit box that hasn't moved in 20 years or
It's
a
in the
while is in the middle, and Jason is pulled in. Okay, so your car and Jason's car would be facing each other if there wasn't a car in the middle.
Nah, it wouldn't be facing each other because his front end was facing outwards.
All right, he backed in. All right.
Right, both eyes.
So you get over there.
She's leaning the window shade over. The little curtain,
Yeah.
she opened the curtain to a window.
And she'll answer the phone?
No,
All right,
but she
she'll.
heard my car when I pulled up.
All right.
So she slid the window thing open. I look, I'm like, what's up? And she kept pointing this way, so I walked around to the front.
All right.
So I'm like, what's going on? She like, you gotta be quiet. I'm like, for what? She like, my brother and that. Oh man, so we walk in, go to the room. I get in the room, and
What room did you go?
her room.
Which room is it?
It's the second. Well, you walk in, you make a right, and then you make a
The
left.
one with the mattress against the wall?
Exactly.
Okay.
We get in there, and I'm like, she's showing me the little gift that her sister bought her for her birthday.
Okay. What was that?
A computer. It was in a little see-through bag with an Apple sign on it.
Okay. Like a laptop? Something you can carry with you?
Right.
Go ahead.
So after that, I was like, what you doing today? And she like, I don't know. She always tell me she don't know because the guy might pop up and tell her, man, let's go somewhere. So I was like, okay, well, just hit me up when you get a chance. And she was like, I love you. I'm like, you know I love you too. She was going to her car. I turned around.
Her car's parked on the street in front
Right,
of the
my
house?
car was parked behind her mother's
All
car.
right. Her mama's is the Toyota. The
The
Toyota.
red one?
Isn't that, that's a Toyota.
Uh,
Is that her mama's car?
The Avalon. Well, yeah, that is a Toyota, my bad. Okay, yeah, it was parked
It's a
behind.
nice Toyota. Go ahead.
Right, so it was parked behind her mother's car.
All right.
So I turn around and I look at her. I'm like, I want to see you later. Call me up. She like, well, I'm like, call me up. And she like, okay. We both get in the car. Usually she'll let her car warm up, but today she didn't. So I backed clean up out of there and went down the alley. I called her at the end of the alley.
Which way did you go, north or south? Towards,
North.
North towards 69th?
Right.
Alright, go ahead.
So we got right there, she turned, and I turned about the alley. I caught her at the stoplight on Wentworth on 70th, 1st or 70th and Wentworth. And I pulled around to the gas station and got some power steering fluid.
How'd you pay for it?
It was $239.
You got a receipt?
No, but the guy at the gas station, he know.
He knows you?
They got cameras. No, he don't know me, but they got cameras up there. Sorry about that.
Where's it, 69th and Wentworth?
No, the gas station right there on 71st and Vincent.
What kind of gas station is it? What
I
brand?
think it's a Citgo.
Is that the only one there?
That's the only one right
Right.
there. Yeah, so
Who owns it, Arabs, black guys? Who waited on you?
Arab.
Okay, go ahead.
So I got the power steering. I pulled around just so I can get the car from facing in a both direction. And I popped the hood and put the power steering in there. But it leaked out so quick, by the time I had got to 69, I couldn't park on the side of the street where the school is. So I had to park it on the other side. And there was some construction workers out there. Some Mexicans out there. And after that, I had just walked to the L, because the L right, Robeson School right here.
I
The
know,
L is
I know the deal.
It's like 5 blocks over.
Did you pay for the L? Did you use a card or what did you do?
They took my bus card out of my pocket.
That's what
I
you
got a
used?
7-day.
Okay,
I got a 7-day bus card.
okay. And you used that?
Yeah. I
And you
used
went from 69th to where?
Cermak,
Okay.
22nd. And I got on the Cermak bus and took it over there to Spalding.
Okay. Do you know about what time that was?
I think it was probably like around 10:10 or something like that. I know it was a little bit past 10.
When you got on 69th Street, it was,
Oh, shit. I think that was like around like, what, probably 8:30.
okay.
8:30. It ain't no exact time, but I'm just telling you that.
Yeah, I know, I don't expect you to look at your watch every 2 seconds.
No, but that's the time I had got on the L, took off, got to 22nd, and got on the bus. I waited on the bus for probably about 5 minutes, and it took me straight down.
Where'd you get off at Kedzie or
No, Spalding.
at 22nd, right?
Right,
And you just
22nd.
walked?
Right, it ain't nothing but a
All right, it's only a couple blocks.
2-block walk.
You been there all day?
Yeah, ever since I got off the bus.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm just telling. I've been there since I got off the bus because it was her daughter's birthday yesterday. Shit, man. I don't know.
Where'd you
Yeah,
sleep last night?
I kept getting. You say what?
Where'd you sleep last night?
I slept on 83rd, 84th, and Ellis. 83rd, 84th, and Ellis. Yeah.
What's there?
Cause she,
What's there?
that's another one of my people that stay over there.
People are abroad. Is it somebody you're fucking or is it, I don't, it's your business. Or is it one of your people?
It's a female, but I won't call her no brother, nothing like that.
Was she a relative or
No, she just a friend.
just a friend?
She just a friend.
You know her name and phone number and all that shit?
I know her phone number.
What's her
Her
name?
name Diana Grant.
Grant?
Grant.
She lives around 80, somewhere over there, right? 83rd, 84th and Ellis?
83rd, 84th, and Ellis. It's the only building on the corner.
What's her phone number?
It's 946-0568.
Is that her cell or her home phone?
Her cell phone number. Her number in my phone.
Donna Grant?
Right. She'll tell you I was there last night.
What time did you get there last night?
Oh. I couldn't even tell you.
Well, give me a ballpark.
Probably about 11 o'clock. Cause she was with me yesterday, cause I was over there on 79 South Chicago. I was over there around about probably 8 or 9 o'clock.
Last night?
Right, cause my guy, van was stuck in the middle of the street. He ain't had no oil in it.
Your guy? Some guy you helped?
No, he my best friend.
Okay.
He stayed on 72nd and, yeah.
Okay. But about, again, nobody expects you to look at your watch every 5 minutes. Around 11, give or take, you ended up at her house.
Right, she was with me, I say almost all yesterday.
Okay.
Cause I was with,
Did your guy call you and tell you to come over, ask you to come up with the van, or?
Yeah.
All right. And she was with you then?
Yeah,
Okay.
we was right there by Maxwell.
Okay.
Uh,
Who went to her crib? Just the two of you?
right.
Who else lives there? Just her? She got kids or?
Yeah, she lived, her father stayed there.
This a house or an apartment?
It's an apartment.
All right. Is her old man there? Her father?
Her father, no, she stay upstairs, her father stay downstairs. She only stay in that
Is it a
apartment.
2-flat?
No, it's like what is it, a 3-flat?
Okay. It's not a big fucking 20-unit apartment
No.
building.
No. It's a lot of units in there, cause they got the front, and they got middle, and they got a back.
Does it look like a 2-flat or a 3-flat that's just cut up? Never mind, forget it. Forget it.
It looked like
So what time did you leave out of there this morning?
roughly like around 7:30.
And you went where?
I went over there to the area, on Yale.
Why'd you
I
go
stopped.
on Yale?
Huh?
Why did you go on Yale?
She always texts me. She texted me yesterday and told me not to go in, she wanted to see me. My wife did.
Not to go in the house?
Right.
You got bad blood with Jason?
What you mean bad blood?
You don't get along.
No, it ain't no bad blood. He just don't want nobody around, period, after what happened. Cause when I was locked up,
What happened? I don't know what happened.
no, that's what I'm finna tell you.
Okay, I'm listening.
When I was locked up, they stole $1,500 out that crib.
You did?
No, I was locked up.
Okay.
Okay.
When I was locked up, they stole $1,500 out that crib. I get out. Me and his sister, she called me up and was like, man, what's up? I'm like, man, I'm on the block. And she was like, where at? I'm like, I'm across the street. So she was like, come here, I wanna see you. I'm like, you come to me, come to the back of the hill in the playground. So she get to tell me about how they stole the money up out of there. They go out of town, somebody break in the house, steal some drugs up out of there, you know, like I told you. They kicked the back door open. That's when Jennifer came into play. She had bars and locks, new doors and stuff put on there.
How long ago is this that we're talking about?
When did she had it done? Probably roughly like 4 months ago.
All right.
Like 4 months ago.
How long has that family been living?
Well, I don't know, but like when I had moved over there, when I was a baby, they was staying
Okay. When did you, how old are you, 27?
27.
How long did you live over there, 20 years? How old were you when you moved over there? About,
Probably like 5 or 6.
so they've been there 15, 20 years minimum, right?
Right, that I know of. And then,
But did you know she lived there before that? That's all.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we're trying to figure out, how long they lived there.
we all grew up together. We all did. Me, her, Jennifer, and Jason. We knew each other well. Up until now.
How long have they been doing away from the house?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, it's probably been like a year and a half, or maybe 2 years.
Jason keep a gun in the house?
He used to keep 2 guns in the house.
Where did you keep them?
I have no idea, I didn't go in that boy room like that.
Well, how do you know he had 2 guns?
Shoot, his sister showed me to me.
What kind of guns?
I don't know, she just pulled them out. And that was
Which sister? Your wife?
my wife.
Okay.
She knew where it was. She knew what everything was that he had.
You know what an automatic and a revolver, the difference, don't you?
You say what?
The difference between an automatic and a revolver?
Yeah, that's a revolver on your hip.
Right, what did you see? What
They
kind
was automatics. They looked at like to tell you the truth, they looked at like some little guns, like probably a 9 or something, probably
380 or a 9?
something like that. It looked at like 2 3/8s.
When's the last time you were actually, oh, that was this morning.
Yeah, I was.
Before this morning, when was the last time you were in there?
Oh, last time I was in
Are you two divorced or getting divorced or
No, we're not divorced. We weren't planning on getting no divorce.
are you for real marriage?
Yeah,
Okay,
I got marriage certificate and all that.
I believe you.
But you're not that baby's, you're not, the little guy's father.
No.
Who is the
I'm not his
father?
real father.
That's what we mean, his biological father.
Well, I'm not his real.
Who is his biological father? Do you know?
Yeah, I know. His name Greg something, probably Greg King, cause his last name is King, and I'm quite sure she gave him
King or Kane?
King,
Like
like
King?
King. Greg King.
Where's he from?
He over there for Lawrence, he's on 71st and Lawrence.
What's he all
Oh, Greg?
about? Yeah, I don't know.
I'll tell you the truth, I really don't know him. I see him a couple of times and that's it. I say what's up to him and he keep going.
He take care of the kid, money wise or anything like that? If you know.
From what she was telling me, he was giving her $50 a month for him. But he was well taken care of anyway, cause I was taking
No,
care of.
I don't mean he wasn't well taken care of. Don't jump to conclusion. I just mean it's the
No,
guy.
I was just
It's the
saying.
guy taking care of him, that's all.
Yeah, he.
You know, there's some guys who have 50 kids out there and they don't do shit for any of them, you know that.
I know.
When's the last time you saw him? Did he come over to the house?
He came over to the house one night while me and my wife was outside talking. But it was late at night, it was probably like at 11 o'clock.
How long ago?
It was real hot that night. Probably like 2 or 3 months ago.
There bad blood between you and him? Her and him?
I don't know about her and him, but
Like she ever motherfuck him? You know, I mean,
she ever who?
she ever motherfuck him? Like talking to you and say that fucking guy never gives me no money? That kind of shit.
She talk about everybody she used to be with, period.
Same
She
way.
talk about him,
She talk about you when she's not with you, probably.
probably. That's how it works, you know how it goes. Greg a good guy. You know, he probably made a little mistakes and whatever. Cause
Is he a working guy?
No. He got
He has other interests?
3 baby mamas.
Okay.
That says it all for him.
Who lived in that house besides the mother, the brother? Your wife just moved back in there?
No, tell you the truth, she never moved out.
Okay.
She brought a lot of her clothes over to the new place. I was in and out of that every other night because she
Where's
wanted.
the new place?
That was a new place on 56 in Sacramento.
See, we didn't know anything about this.
Right, she had the place up. It was in her name, but we
Okay.
both put the money up.
Whatever, okay.
Right,
It's
so
an apartment or a house?
it was a studio.
Okay.
So
So she was gonna move out and be on her own?
no, we was gonna move together and live together.
Alright,
But somebody kept breaking in the crib over there, the studio.
okay.
So she got upset. It's time to go. I want my money back. That's the first thing she said. Whatever. We called him up.
So, as of recently, it's been her, the little boy, the mother, and the brother. They're the only 4 who live there
Right.
regularly?
That's who I knew stayed in there when I stayed there. Now when I left about it.
Because it's a big place,
Well, I know that.
and there's stuff everywhere. There could be 30 people living in there, I couldn't tell.
Well, her uncle, he come out there every now and then.
What's his first name?
I just used to call him Uncle Buster.
Is he sickly?
I have no clue.
Alright.
He he move around good,
Okay.
so I
maybe
say
so.
no.
Right.
Yeah,
How old's Uncle Buster, give or take?
he probably about 60.
Okay.
Yeah, he got the room by her mama room that stay locked all the time.
That's the one upstairs?
Yeah, he got that room.
The one facing
Yale,
Yale?
is that his room? If you
Yeah,
were looking out his window, what are you looking at? You're looking at the street.
right. You looking out his window, you be looking at the
Your
street.
mama's room was just to the left of there as you look at the
Right.
street.
They room connected like that.
When was the last time you were up there?
And the mama room?
Upstairs, yeah.
When her mama went out of town, my wife called me, come upstairs through the back door. And
You want some coffee? It's warm. You want some coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Want a pop?
No, I don't drink water, I'll take
Let's
some
give
water.
this to them guys. We'll be right back. Brother down there?
No. My brother here in Chicago,
Where's your brother live?
he's still on Coles.
Coles? What does he do?
He works for Chipotle.
For what?
Chipotle,
What is that?
it's a restaurant
Where's-
downtown. It's downtown,
Where you work?
yeah.
Oh, okay,
No, I don't work for Chipotle, I work for Coles.
okay. What kind of car does your brother have?
He don't have a car.
Jim Henry, 8336.
Who do you know that has a four-door red Taurus?
Nobody.
Nobody?
A photo red Taurus, nobody. Can you please bring me something?
I'm gonna see if there's anything here right now.
We have a little problem, amigo.
Put your feet down.
You didn't use your bus pass.
What you mean?
You didn't use it today,
They're recorded. Every time they're used, they're recorded.
and your picture's taken.
And you say I didn't use it.
The CTA says you didn't.
CTA said you didn't use it.
Last time you used it was the 22nd of September.
Was that my right bus pass?
It's the bus pass you had on you.
The
How many do you
older
have?
No, my girl got a 7-day too. That's what I'm saying.
What one did you have on you?
I have my bus card on me, some
one.
money.
They took it out of your pocket, so it had to be yours.
No
Everything,
matter whose it wasn't used.
everything they took out my pocket, they threw on the floor in the house. So, I don't know. That my bus card was used today. No BS.
Your girlfriend says you didn't get there till about 11 o'clock.
She ain't say that.
I'm not saying it, she's saying it.
She also says she saw you with a 45,
With who?
with a gun, a 45.
A couple months back, and she told you that you put it up under the bed, and she never saw it again after you left.
She ain't never seen me with no gun.
We don't have to lie to you, she's
No,
here,
I'm
she's
telling
telling
you.
us that.
I'm not saying. I'm telling you. I don't even own a gun. Don't have a gun.
What we're interested in is this kid, where's the kid?
Here we go with this. I don't know where he at. I don't. Last time I seen him was the last time I seen him on the phone with his mom. Playing on his little grain machine. That's it.
On the phone? I didn't hear you. Last time you saw him was when?
I said, last time I seen him was on the front with his mama on his grain machine.
When was that?
Probably a week or 2 weeks ago. That was the last time I seen him.
Did you have a conversation, are you two paying for a car? You and her?
We was paying on the car.
What kind of car is that?
It was a Chrysler LHS.
Okay.
She stopped making payments on the car for like 6 months.
Where's the car at now? Do we have a clue? When's the
It was
last time?
stolen off the block of 70th and Yield.
Was it stolen because you were 6 months behind? I don't mean you stole it.
No. I came from work, bam, the car was sitting on the block. We called the police, made a little police report. They never found the car.
You made a report?
Yeah,
Whose name's on the report, yours or hers?
both of us.
Did you have a discussion with her this morning about the payments for the car or something like that?
She called me and told me Overland Bond said something about they're gonna start taking money out of the check. They already done called my job a long time ago and told me the same thing.
Can I ask you a real stupid question? When you bought the car, did you buy insurance?
Yeah, I have insurance on that car.
Did you have theft insurance?
What kind of insurance?
Or did you, what year is this LHS?
96 or 97, something.
What'd you pay for it, about?
It was running like almost 13 grand.
Let me try and explain this to you in a way, I'm no expert on this, but when you buy a house, or if you buy a car, you have to have insurance on it, because if my car was stolen and I'm making payments, I ain't gonna make them anymore, okay? Because I'm not driving it and it's gone.
No, that's what the insurance company told us. Because you're pain right here in my stomach.
Why,
For
for
what?
what?
It being cold. Right here. Right up in here.
Unzip your jacket. Take it off for a minute.
Why would you get a pain from being cold?
My muscles tighten up on me. Right here. It's getting harder and harder.
Move around a little.
Pull up your sleeves. Where were you at when she called you?
About the Overland Bond issue.
Whatever the conversation was this morning about the car payments.
What was that? I think I was just coming around.
Just getting there?
No, just coming around from the gas station car.
Why wouldn't she mention that to you when you were talking this morning?
Who?
You and her in the house.
About the Overland Bond? She told me that when she got to work. She talking about they just sent me a new paper and all of this, and I'm like,
My point is, wouldn't she, where did the paper come to, her work?
I guess so, 'cause she ain't tell me when we was at the crib, mama crib.
How'd you get that scratch on your head?
The one that's a mold now.
Pardon me?
The one that's a mold now.
Well, that's a mole up there?
It's a mold now.
Oh, okay. It looks like a scam, sorry.
No, it's not, I'm scared.
So what time did she call you?
I don't know, probably like 18 or something like that.
8 what?
Probably like 18 or something like that, I'm not sure.
You told me you were in her house at 8:15.
I'd say she was running late.
Yeah,
Exactly. I just said I'm not sure what.
okay,
she
according
called.
to your cell phone, she called you at about 9 o'clock. And you were still in the neighborhood over there.
On my cell phone?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You know the towers that show where your cell phone is?
I want to see that. I would like to really see that. She called me at 9 o'clock.
I'm not lying about it, I got the papers.
No, I'm saying, you said what she called me from, her number?
Yeah, she called you from her number to tell you about the garnishing of the check.
She called me private.
Today is Friday.
Huh?
Today is Friday.
I said she called me private.
Private,
She called me private this morning.
but it's on your phone records
No, you say she used her
No,
number.
I ain't gonna argue with him. You were by, in that neighborhood, because it went off a cell tower, by that neighborhood, your phone was pinned in that area, with the cell tower over there near 70th Street.
And you said it was at
It
8:15.
was about 9 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, it was about 9 o'clock.
Did you ever have your car parked on Wentworth today?
Nah, I wouldn't say I had a park on Wentworth.
Well, Wentworth is a street. You're either on it or you're not.
No.
Did you ever get out of the car after you parked it on Wentworth and walk back towards the house where she lives?
No. Mm-mm.
No matter what time you left her house this morning, did you ever leave with anything in your hands?
When I left her house?
Like a box or something like that, or a crate?
No.
No.
Hell no. I left her
Were you
house.
parked on Wentworth or not?
No.
You never were parked on Wentworth?
No, not that I recall.
Well, it hasn't been that long.
I know.
We're not like asking you about a year ago, you know?
No, I'm not. Hell no.
Here's the main concern right now, is about your stepson.
I know. That's not my main concern. That is the concern.
You should be slightly concerned about yourself, because we've already caught you in about 6 or 7 lies.
Called me about 6 or 7 lives.
No.
About what?
What we told you before.
Yeah.
Does she have any reason to lie?
It's,
That's your girl you got off the spot with?
oh.
Your phone records also indicate that you were calling her when you said you were at her house.
You said my phone records.
Mm-hmm, we have them all.
And you just said I was talking.
You called her, yeah, you called her about 10 minutes to 11.
About 10 to 11, you're calling her.
Yeah, so why would you call her if you were at the house?
From 10 o'clock on. Why would you call her? You don't know? We don't know either.
I need to see these records.
Listen, we're not making it up.
No, I'm just saying, because I'm not recalling this, what you talking about.
Well, here, if I was at home with my wife and she was in another room, why in the name of fucking God would I call her on the phone?
That is
That
retarded.
is strange, isn't it?
That's fucking retarded.
Mm-hmm.
So that shows that you were outside of her house when, at 10 minutes to 11.
When you said you were there. And you can argue with the CTA about whether or not you used your bus pass, but they make records of everything.
I know I used my card today.
Well, you sure as fuck didn't use it when you said you used it.
You said what?
Just what I said. You didn't use it at 69th Street, and you didn't use it since September 22nd, according to them, okay? I'm not Mr. CTA, so, but that's why they do, they track everything.
What was the 22nd?
About,
That was
a month ago,
Wednesday?
almost. The 22nd of September. October. The last time you used that card was the 22nd of September, that's a month ago. I don't care if you used it 50 times yesterday, we're not dealing with
No,
yesterday,
I'm
we're
just
dealing with
saying,
today.
'cause it shouldn't even be working. A Saturday. I want my card. It had to be an old ass card.
Where'd you get the cards, where'd you buy it?
You say what?
Where do you buy the cards at?
I got all my cards from the currency exchange.
Where?
79 different cents, sometimes downtown.
All different currency exchange?
You say what?
They all sell them? I have no idea, I haven't been on a bus in 40 fucking years.
How come you didn't meet her last night when she came over to 83rd and Ellis?
Because I didn't hear my phone ringing. I didn't hear my phone ringing.
Did you
Period.
hear?
Why didn't you hear your phone? Were you fucked up?
No.
Were you drinking it all yesterday? Or during the night?
You can be as drunk as you wanna be, okay?
We don't care.
I know, but I wasn't drunk. I was tired, but I didn't hear the phone ring. I wanted to.
Did you drink during the night?
No.
You never had a drink yesterday?
Not at all.
You have no idea where that boy is.
No, but I'm asked, what do,
You gotta understand, we're catching you in all these lies, and that doesn't look good.
yeah, I
for you.
kinda figured you was gonna say that, but, what do yesterday got to do with today?
We're not even talking about yesterday. What do
No,
you-
he said last
No,
night.
no, but she told us that she went out there to help you,
Yeah.
and you didn't respond. It has nothing to do with today.
Let me put it to you this way. If that little boy turns up DEAD somewhere, you're gonna have a problem.
What you mean? I'm gonna have a problem.
That's what I said.
Man, you gotta help yourself. Nobody can help you but you.
Your former wife, or your current wife, whatever she is, says that they suspect you of taking Jason's .45 automatic out of the house
Enjoy.
in July. Well, hey, how would I know that? You think I'm making it up?
And another relative saw you with it.
You say what?
And another relative saw you with it.
That's what they're saying.
You said another her relative saw me with it? Man.
No, actually a friend of the relative.
That's what they're saying.
You know, like I said, you're the only one who can help yourself. I wasn't at that house. If they fucking attacked you, if the guy in the bed had the gun originally, I don't know.
I don't know.
But we'd like to know where that boy is.
You know, you act like this haven't been on my mind since I even heard about what happened today. You
First of all, you lied to those officers.
lied to what officers?
Because you didn't know. You didn't know that they were, never mind. When did you find out that those people were dead?
Whoever called me first,
Who called you?
Brittany.
Who's Brittany?
The girl used to stay across the street. Then I called her mom, she worked at Popeyes. When she told me that her sister sent the police out there.
Did you call Julia?
Yeah, I called Julia.
Or did she call you?
No, I had to call her.
And what did Julia say to you?
I told you, she told me that somebody killed her mama and her brother. When she didn't say somebody, she said they, like she knew who the hell it was. I took care of